Ho, everyone. Merry Christmas. Welcome back to another episode of the Late Winner FPL Show. Today we're going to have the team reveal and the captaincy pick with 𝗕𝗲𝗹 and 𝗕𝗲𝗹 over here. Thank you for joining in. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos and follow us on social media handles. So, Merry Christmas to both of you, 𝗕𝗲𝗹 and 𝗕𝗲𝗹. Hope you guys have some exciting things planned
Merry
for
Christmas.
today.
Everything is closed outside. All of the bars and everything is closed, so nothing. We're just doing a house party. That's it.
That's
Great.
also fun, I would say.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
it will be a lot of heavy drinking. That's it. Nothing more than that.
That is what Christmas is about, right?
Yeah, Christmas is all about heavy drinking and house parties. Yeah. As you can already see that we are already in festive modes. All of us are in the shades of Christmas over here. So moving forward with that, I think let's talk about the fixtures for this week. Already, I think 3 fixtures have already been postponed. Liverpool versus Leeds, Burnley versus Everton, and I think Wolves fixture is also has been postponed. I don't remember who they were playing.
Watford.
Watford, sorry, yeah. So Watford versus Wolves is also postponed. So we have
Burnley Everton is not postponed. Burnley
Everton is postponed. I think we got the confirmation
already.
Okay.
Last night was the confirmation which I received for that. So we have 3 fixtures which are postponed. People might be contemplating whether you want to take a free hit for this week, which all of you all know that we have an extra free hit available this year, and the second free hit chip will be available in game week 20. After game week 20. So before you start considering that, I would say that look at the list of the fixtures which we have right now, and if you think that the free hit will has a lot of goal scoring options available in those fixtures or not, because ultimately in free hit all you want is, and the points from where you can score is through the goals which you'll be banking on, not the clean sheets, I would believe. So do think about that aspect as well. I would say I think there are a couple of fixtures, but not as many goal scoring fixtures I would like to see in a free hit game. I would say free hit game week, I would say. So
to be honest, I think I only see City and Leicester game that is going to provide us a lot of goals. That's it. I don't see any other fixture providing goals.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 goals.
I see. I mean, 4 or 5 goals from both teams, I would say. But there are fixtures there which might be like at least 2-3-0 goal score lines. I would say like Norwich versus Arsenal would be a goal scoring which would heavily be dependent towards Arsenal. I would say same goes for.
Newcastle and Man United also is one of the fixtures.
Exactly. I mean, but again, we don't know a lot about
United. I'm not really sure about
United.
That's
because
that's the only problem.
I mean, the moment they started to click and the team was finding their groove, I think COVID hit them, and then now we'll have to see how they perform against Newcastle.
Yeah.
But talking about that, I think let's move forward and talk about the previous game week's positions. I would say overall rank is decent. I mean, we lost I think around 7,000 places, 7 to 8,000. I would say. I think we were at 80K last week. I think 87 is not bad. I would say we're still in the hunt for the top 50K position, which we want to. I mean, considering the last 2 game weeks where we've had COVID hit players in our teams, I think we're still in the hunt in that aspect.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So moving forward, I think let's start with the team reveal. I think we don't have a lot of changes from last week. But yeah, I still remember. Okay, so we probably didn't have a video last week, if I remember correctly. So I mean, for you guys, 𝗕𝗲𝗹𝗃 is something which we've included in our team. We've taken out Sanchez from our team. I think between Sanchez and 𝗕𝗏, I think Brighton definitely seems to be a team which is conceding more goals than Crystal Palace at this stage. So we thought, and I think looking at Arsenal fixtures and 𝗕𝗲𝗹𝗃's performances, I think 𝗕𝗲𝗹𝗃 was a definitely easy pick for us to get into the team right now.
Yeah.
Talking about our defense, we do have Trent, but he'll be on the bench obviously because Trent is not playing against, as the Leeds team is hit by COVID. So the 4 defenders we are fielding at this stage are Cancelo, Rudiger, Livramento, and Duffy. Again, I think Livramento is an option which we have to take forward right now based on the COVID players we have right now, or the games postponed we have right now. I still think that Livramento is not going to produce any clean sheets. Southampton is not having the greatest of seasons this year. So yeah, and I think in terms of I think Cancelo should be another great pick. I would say I'm hoping for another fantastic game from his side, I would say.
Yeah, next is for midfielders. You can see one of the midfielders is Cornet. At this point, he's suffering through muscle injury or thigh injury, if I'm correct, and there's only 50% chance of playing. But we anyhow had to include him in our team because because 3 of the matches have been cancelled, and we do not want to just transfer out players because they are not playing. We do not want to replace the likes of Salah or Alexander just for a game week because Liverpool does not have a game. So yeah, Cornet is in our team. Hopefully he plays. It's difficult, but hopefully he plays. If he does, Everton has been leaking goals, and he might come in handy. He might provide us with some points.
Bowen, but that game is anyways postponed, so we're not.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Yes, my bad. So yeah, Cornet is out of the picture now. Yeah. Coming to Bowen, Bowen has been since we have included him in our team, he has been performing really well in the midweek. I think in the League of Fixture also he scored a goal, if I'm correct.
Yes.
So he is, and he was playing the role of Antonio. I think he was playing the role of a striker in that game. So he did well. He did score a goal also. So Bowen, again, we are backing on him with the defense, with the kind of defense Southampton has. Bowen again can provide us with points. Salah, even though he's not playing, but he's just there. We had to just keep him. And Gallagher, Tottenham defense has been really good. So I do not expect much from Gallagher, but yeah, we are not left with any choices, any substitution that we can have. As you can see, like Cornet and Salah in the midfield will not be playing for us. So that's why we have just for the team reveal, we have them over here, but obviously they are not going to contribute to any points. Gallagher, yes, Tottenham has been keeping clean sheet. So I hope this time Tottenham doesn't. And I hope Gallagher scores because we do not have a Tottenham defense or a keeper as well. So Gallagher scoring will definitely boost our ranking. But yeah, that is going to be a tough game for Gallagher and Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Moving to the forwards, we did bring in Lacazette for, I guess, I can't remember.
Previous game week, I think.
Yeah, previous game week. Yeah, but I don't remember who we bought him for. I guess, yeah, it was Ronaldo, definitely. Yeah, because Ronaldo wasn't playing against Brighton. So we got in Lacazette. And then we had Watkins. Definitely he provided us good returns in the week that we got him, but obviously now the fixture against the next fixture that he was supposed to play against, I think it was Watford. He got postponed for Villa. So now I'm hoping that Watkins scores against Chelsea, which looks a little tricky prospect, but I can still see Chelsea being so leaky in defense. I can easily see Watkins scoring at least a goal. I know we've already talked about, like, we have the same team that we have for last week, and that's what we're showing. But we have one free transfer left, and we're going to talk about internally today. What we have to do in terms of transfer. Right now, as Saurav correctly pointed out, that we don't want players who are already playing to be transferring them out. I'm suggesting right now that we should remove Salah for the simple reason that now the next 2 games that he has after this is Leicester and Chelsea, and then after that he'll be going to his nation for the AFCON. I feel like even if we get in if we get in Son for Salah, I think we can get the same kind of returns for the next 3 weeks what Salah might return in the next 2 weeks itself. So I just feel like that's a more longer. If you look at from a longer perspective, I think it's a good idea to remove Salah now that and not actually bank on him at the moment. But yeah, I think team members are not agreeing at the moment.
It's not. But I agree with your point. I see what you're saying. But the thing is, for the game against Leicester, like I know we should definitely get him out before the game against Chelsea. But for the game against Leicester, I think the kind of defense again Leicester has, they have been leaking goals here and there. I think Salah, if that game goes ahead, so in that case, Salah can provide with us with a good haul of points. I think so. So that's why until the Leicester game, I just want to keep him. But after that, yes. Yeah,
but even if you look at Spurs fixtures, it's Crystal Palace, Watford, and then Southampton. It's not like they don't have like really good fixtures.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Right?
agree with your point.
Yeah.
Son can also be there, but it's just that Salah has been performing really well all throughout. It was just the previous game where he did not score or provide an assist for the longest time. So I I would like to keep him, but yeah, we will decide in an offline chat what to do or what not to do. But we'll share our team definitely through the social media platforms.
Okay, and then coming to the substitutes, basically nobody is playing except Guaita. Obviously, we don't want to play him against Tottenham, but all of our substitutes are not playing in this particular week. So yeah, tough decisions to make. What we need to do, we're not ready to go with a free hit at the moment, for the simple fact that we don't really know if fixtures might get postponed. Again, because we've already seen, like, a couple of hours ago, Premier League announces even that the fixture will not go ahead. So
Yeah.
at this moment of time, there is too much uncertainty to waste a free hit at the moment, and to bank up on just a couple of players to give us 20 15 or 20 points. It's too much of a risk at the moment,
Yeah.
so we're not going ahead and utilizing our free hit.
Yeah, one thing I think fantasy should introduce is because of this COVID thing. During this COVID years that is going on last year, this year, if you have a goalkeeper who is playing, I know there cannot be two goalkeepers whose point can be counted, but they should make an exception for these years because people are losing a lot of points. They don't have the playing 11 also. So why not contribute to that? Just for an exception for 1 or 2 years, or I don't know how long the COVID will last.
I actually had a better proposal for FPL. It was give us one free transfer, like give us two free transfers.
Yeah,
every
that
week.
two
I
free
think
transfers
that
during
works.
the game
Yeah,
weeks when the games are postponed. Like 2 or 3
Yeah,
games are postponed, two transfers should be allowed.
yeah.
exactly.
Up until like when we see, like, the fixtures not getting postponed, I guess we should have two free, and then
3
that
transfers and
feature.
one free hit also, like to use in one of the game weeks
Sure,
when games have been
sure.
postponed.
Yeah, they are not Santa.
Yeah. I mean, they can say that subject to any cancellations or postponements of fixtures, they can
Yeah.
provide us with
Yeah,
one free transfer. So if you already are planning on making two transfers, maybe hold off on that situation. I mean, that could
Yeah.
be one situation which can be considered. So
yes.
yeah, this is our team. Obviously, not the greatest one, but yeah, let's let's move forward and talk about the captaincy picks. I think we have four captaincy choices for you guys this week. Obviously, you can see um, five choices. Sorry. So we have
Yeah.
Mason Mount, we have Son, and Ronaldo over here. I think I would say Mason Mount of all the three is more of a punt at this stage because of
Mhm.
the way Aston Villa is playing at this stage, and also based on what Mason Mount's form is right now. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
other than that, I think Son and Ronaldo definitely seem to be nailed down starters for these games, and also do possess a lot of threat. I think, like we've already mentioned in the last couple of videos as well, that Spurs definitely is genuinely looking more of a threat right now after the performance against Liverpool. So I mean, do consider those factors, and I think they would. I think that is something which is to be considered, and I think Son will have a great outing against Crystal Palace, who definitely have a great defense at the same stage, but can definitely leak goals against a side like Spurs, who is playing a lot on counter attack at this stage.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
couple of other options that we had for captaincy was Martinelli, obviously, because he's playing a good option up front for Arsenal, cheaper option, and then other is Vardy. That's again a punt. I don't see Leicester City actually scoring a lot of goals against City side. I think they have to focus a lot on defensive to
Yeah.
not concede at least 3 or 4 goals. They even against the second string side of Liverpool, they conceded 3 goals,
Yeah.
which just shows that how bad Leicester are defensively.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then Martinelli, we said obviously that he's a good option. He's a good punt option for this week. The people who bought him, it's a good to captain him, because obviously we all know Salah is not there by default captain, which has been there for last 17 weeks. So we'll see a lot of different captaincy options. I think a lot of people are already bringing in Ronaldo, and I feel like Ronaldo will be the most captain person in this game week 19. But as we already discussed, right? Like, United we don't really know like how United are going to play still. So I think banking on some other, taking a punt on some other players also might just pay off.
That's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you have it, guys. I think we have some solid captaincy options over here. Do let us know in the comment section if you have any other choices available you think might be better fit for this week. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos, and follow us on the social media handles, for which you can find the links in the descriptions below. So Merry Christmas to you all, and have a great and happy holidays, and hopefully your Boxing Day fixtures prove to be great for you guys as well. So